Hello from MSD, Missouri School for the Deaf. I would like to share some information with you through this week's vlog for Friday, August 21st. Before I get into how MSD is preparing for coming back to school, I would like to correct 2 errors from previous vlogs. In the vlog 2 weeks ago, I mentioned that our fall sports have been canceled, and I listed track as a fall sport. Instead, that should have been cross country. Cross country takes place in the fall, while track is a spring sport. The other correction is from my vlog in Stark Hall. I forgot to mention the name of the library. The library is called McAllister Library. Today's vlog is coming to you from MSD's auditorium. As you can see, there is ample seating to accommodate large gatherings for graduation and a variety of other events held at MSD. Now for the current events happening at MSD. First, last Wednesday, August 12th, all employees returned to campus. On Wednesday, staff began working on a variety of things to prepare for the first day of school, August 24th, which is a Monday. With all of our employees back, we have been able to accomplish many things. Now for information related to our students returning. Our residential students will be returning Sunday evening, August 23rd, and our day students will be arriving Monday morning before 8 a.m. School will be starting at 8 a.m. Monday, August 24th. We are very excited and are hoping for the best as our students return to MSD. I would like to clarify a few things. Our contracted bus service employees will be checking each student prior to boarding the bus. If there are no issues, the student will be able to board the bus and sit in a staggered seating arrangement as a safety measure. If a student has a temperature above 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit, then the student will be sent back home and will not be allowed to board the bus to travel to MSD. Secondly, when students get to school, it is possible that we will do another temperature check. We want to make sure that while traveling on the bus, even with social distancing, that changes did not occur. Another thing I want to share with you is that all employees must check in when they arrive to work and if they leave campus. If they leave campus for lunch, they would need to check in when they return. At our check-in stations, we ask 3 questions to all employees every morning and evening when they get to work. We check their temperature and make sure they are healthy. We ask if they are feeling ill, and then if they are sent home. The reason for this is to ensure that all staff and students are safe and healthy. This year, we have 3 different kinds of masks: a cloth mask, a clear mask, and a medical mask. We encourage all families to send a mask with their student, which will help us see who already has experience wearing a mask at home. If a student comes to school without a mask, MSD will provide one to each of them. All of our classrooms and dormitories will be set up in cohorts. Suppose your child is in middle school. Then he or she will have the same teacher all day for class. That class cohort will stay together and will not be mingling with other cohorts. They may change classrooms, possibly to go to the computer lab to use the computers, or the graphic arts room, etc. But most of the day will be in one classroom with their cohort. This is also happening in the dormitory. Middle school will be in one dormitory, high school in a different dormitory, and elementary in the cottages. During evening activities, the cohorts will not be mingling, at least not right away. Middle school will be in one cohort, high school another, and elementary another. For all meals, students will be separated. Elementary students will be eating in school or cottages. Middle school will be eating in the room underneath the cafeteria, our eagle's nest. And the high school will be eating upstairs in the cafeteria. We are working to keep students within their cohort group the entire time they are on campus. The cafeteria will be providing individual box meals so students do not have to go through the serving line. Box meals will be delivered to each area and distributed for everyone's safety. We will also be emphasizing to all students frequent, proper hand washing. Our drinking fountains will be covered, and students will not be able to use the spout on the fountains to drink from. The drinking fountains will only be used to fill water bottles. MSD has distancing expectations for students, and all students will be encouraged to wear a mask. The last thing I want to share with you is that all visitors and parents that come to campus must follow our check-in procedure. This includes temperature checks, health screening, and wearing a mask. We want to make sure that those coming to MSD are not able to move about without following our procedures. The last thing I would like to remind you of is our motto: Together we can, which means that we all must work together. Yes, there are many changes, but we must stay flexible, motivated, and support each other, because together we can. Thank you. Take care.